I'm Judith Jones, food and travel editor of the Gourmet Travelista, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make chicken and dumplings, the perfect comfort food on a Sunday lunchtime. It's 3 pounds of chicken pieces. Here I've got some chicken breasts and chicken drumsticks. We have 1 onion, which has been cut into wedges. We have 1 bay leaf, half a teaspoon of dried sage, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Then we have 1 cup of sliced celery, 1 cup of sliced mushrooms, and 1 cup of thinly sliced carrots. Now for our dumplings, we have here 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half a cup of buttermilk, 2 tablespoons of shortening, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And for our gravy, we have half a cup of cold water and 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. So in our large pan, we also have 3 cups of water. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our chicken pieces to our water. All of that goes in there. Fantastic. All right, and to that, we will also add our onion, our bay leaf, our dried sage, and our salt and pepper. So we're gonna bring it to a boil, reduce the heat, let it simmer for 25 minutes with the cover on. So as our pot is simmering, we're gonna prepare our dumpling mixture. So let's add in our flour, our baking powder, and our salt into a bowl. Now we're gonna cut in our shortening. So get that in there. So we're cutting in our shortening to create separation in our dough. And we're basically doing this, we're gonna get 2 knives and we'll just cut it through all the way so it mixes in and resembles coarse crumbs. So as all of that is going in. Okay. Now it's time to stir in our buttermilk. So we'll just get a spoon and we'll stir that in so all of it combines nicely together. And that's it. So that is our dumpling mixture all prepared. All right, so as our large pot is simmering away here, we're gonna add our veggies. So let's put in our celery. Our mushrooms and our carrots are gonna go in there. Now, we're gonna bring that to a boil. So as our veggies are in there, we'll just give them a quick stir. We're gonna bring this to a boil now. Then we'll reduce the heat and simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. Our vegetables have been simmering in with the rest of our ingredients. Now, make sure to check your chicken if you can. Our chicken breasts should be about 170 degrees Fahrenheit, and our chicken thighs and drumsticks should be 180. And that's when you know the chicken's done. And don't forget to remove our bay leaf. If you can find it in there easily, get some tongs and remove that. Or you can keep it in and give it to your evil twin sister. But if not, we can continue on and we can get our dumplings in there. So we've separated our dumplings into 6 mounds and we're going to spoon them over our mixture. So once we've discarded our bay leaf, now we're gonna arrange our chicken pieces to rest on top of our vegetables. So just grab them with the tongs and see if we can just get them all on top. Want to get a nice bed of chicken and our veggies underneath as best we can. That should just about do it. Okay, now we're gonna get our dumplings ready. So we've separated our dumplings out into 6 mounds, and this is now gonna be placed on top of our mixture. So we'll just place it on the top of our chicken as best we can. Spread them around. This is gonna be great. Dumplings are the ultimate comfort food. So once the dumplings are in, we're gonna bring it to a boil, reduce it, and then let it simmer for about 12 to 15 minutes. And then you can also check if the dumplings are ready by putting a toothpick in, and it should come out nice and clean. So the lid goes on. Now it's really important you leave the lid on for these next 12 to 15 minutes while the dumplings and chicken are cooking. So we've taken our chicken and dumplings off the heat, and I've poured into a measuring cup 2 cups of our cooking liquid that was in our pot. We've skimmed the top of the fat layer that was there, and now we're ready to make our gravy. So we're gonna pour our liquid into a pan right here, and we're ready to make our gravy. So let's get a little bowl. We'll get our water in there, and we're gonna put that cooking liquid onto a medium heat. So we'll pour our water and our flour in together, and I'm gonna bring that together, and we're gonna make a nice emulsification of all this, and this is gonna make our gravy nice and thick to the consistency that we want it. Give it a good whirl, and as you can see, it's turning a lovely color. It's gonna get nice and thick. So we've got it on medium heat. So we're gonna cook it until it gets nice and thick and bubbly. So as our gravy is bubbling away there, we can dish up our chicken and dumplings. And this just looks gorgeous. Wow. Fantastic. So get all our veggies on there. Few good dumplings. Fabulous. And what a great, hearty, wholesome, comforting dish to have with the family. It's just wonderful. Get it all together, and that we're just gonna pour over our chicken and dumplings. Oh, there we go. Very nice. There's a lot on the plate here, but who doesn't want a lot of chicken and dumplings? Of course. Fantastic. And there you have it, everyone. That is how you make chicken and dumplings. Thanks for watching today, everyone, and make sure to subscribe to our website to watch plenty of other fantastic videos. And if you have any email requests, you can email requests@mahalo.com, and we'll be sure to answer any questions and queries you might have.